Welcome back to my accountancy class. Well, in my previous video I have discussed all about forfeitures of shares. Now what is forfeitures of shares? I have discussed you earlier that forfeitures of shares means cancellations of shares held by the defaulting shareholders for non-payment of calls due. Now these forfeited shares can be reissued, or otherwise the company may sold or disposed of the forfeited shares in the manner and in the ways as the board thinks fit. Now today my topic is reissue of forfeited shares. These forfeited shares can be reissued by the company. Now if profit arise on reissue of forfeited shares, then what will happen? Then this profit will be transferred to capital reserve account. What account? Capital reserve account. Capital reserve. Capital reserve. Now, what is capital reserve? My question is, what is capital reserve? Well, capital reserves are those reserves which are created out of capital profits. So, capital reserve are those reserves that are created or which are created out of capital profits, which are created out of capital profits. So what is capital reserves? Capital reserves are those reserves which are created out of capital profits, capital profits. Now my next question is, what is capital profits? Capital profit. Now what is capital profits? Now capital profits are those profits which are not earned in the normal course of business. What I have said, that capital profits are those profits which are not earned in the normal course of business. Capital profits are those profits which are not earned in the normal course of business. Now let's see, reissue of forfeited shares, my topic, and if profit arises on reissue of forfeited shares, then these profits are transferred to account named as capital reserves account. Now what are capital reserves? Capital reserves are those reserves which are created out of capital profits. Now the next question is, what are capital profits? Capital profits are those profits which are not earned in the normal course of business. So now capital reserves are shown in the liability sides of the balance sheet. So what I have said, that capital profits are shown in the liability sides of the balance sheet under the heads reserves and surplus. Capital reserves are shown on the liability sides of the balance sheet under the heads reserves and surplus. Now we will see the accounting treatment on this one, capital on reissue of forfeited shares. Now, reissue of shares can be at par, at premium and at discount. First of all, we will see reissue of shares at par. Accounting treatment. We will see the journal entries in case of reissue of forfeited shares at par. Reissue forfeited shares at par. Now, what is the journal entry? Bank account debit to share capital account. So, when forfeited shares are reissued at par, then journal entry is bank account debit to share capital account. Now, at premium, at premium, so bank account debit to share capital account to, you can write share premium or you can write securities premium account to securities premium account. Now, when forfeited shares are reissued, that is reissue forfeited shares, when it is issued at premium, the journal entry is bank account debit to share capital account to securities premium account, or you can write share premium account. Now, next one is at discount. Issue of shares cannot be at discount. That is, company cannot issue shares at discount. But reissue of shares can be at discount. That is, the company can reissue forfeited shares at discount. Now, at discount, bank account debit to share forfeiture account, bank account debit share forfeiture account debit to share capital account. So, this is the journal entry where forfeited shares are reissued at discount. Bank account debit to share forfeitures account debit to share capital account. Now, student, remember one thing, at the time of issue of shares, a company collects money from the shareholders at installments. That is, the first, you know well that the first installment money is application money, second installment money is the allotment money, third installment money, first call money, and if fourth installment is final, then you can write second and final call money. But in case of reissue forfeited shares, the company collect the money at a time. The company cannot collect the money by installment. The company collect the money at a time. Okay. Now, transfer to capital reserve. Now we will see how we will give the transfer entry to capital reserve account. Share forfeiture account debit. Share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve account. Now there is two condition and you can follow these two while you transfers the amount to capital reserve account. First condition is if all the forfeited shares are reissued. Remember student, a company can reissue all the forfeited shares at a time, or the company may reissue half or more than half of the forfeited shares. Now if the company reissued all the forfeited shares, then how we will treat? Then to transfer the amount to capital reserve account, what we will do? We will from the credit side of the capital reserve account, forfeiture account, we will minus the debit portion, then we will get the amount, and this amount will be transferred to the capital reserve account. What I have said, that from the credit side of the share forfeitures account, that means credit balance of the share forfeiture account, you will deduct the debit one, then the amount so received will be transferred to capital reserve account. The next one is if only some shares are reissued. If only some amount are reissued. Now if only some shares are reissued. Say for example, a company forfeited 100 shares, and from these 100 shares the company reissued 60 shares. So this is the second condition. If some shares are reissued, then how we will calculate the amount that we are going to transfer to capital reserve account? So there is a formula for calculating this, and I am writing the formula. Number of shares forfeited. Numbers of shares forfeited. First of all, we will write amount forfeited divided by number of shares forfeited multiplied by number of reissued shares. So this is the formula for finding the amount of capital reserve when only some shares are reissued. So what is the formula? Amount forfeited divided by numbers of shares forfeited multiplied by numbers of reissued shares. Say for example, amount forfeited is 1000, numbers of shares forfeited say 100, and numbers of reissued shares for example say 50. So by doing like this, we will find the amount that we are going to transfer to capital reserve account.